Anyway, siege of Troy. Helen was eloped with Paris, the Greeks got fucked off, and they got in big ships and they went to Troy, and the siege of Troy began. The great warriors were there. Agamemnon, famous warrior. Ajax, famous toilet cleaner. And Achilles, immortal man, immortal body, except he had an Achilles heel. What an irony. What do you mean? I'm called Achilles, Mum, and I have an Achilles heel as well? I'll be a laughing stock. Oh, bloody hell. He must have gone into battle. Achilles must have gone into battle like this. Hey. Get off the heel, get off. Buggers. The Trojans with crabs and lobsters. Get crabs and lobsters on his heels, send. No, not the crabs and lobsters. Not the crabs and lobsters. Come on then, you buggers. Got my foot. If I was Achilles, I'd put my foot in a fuck-off block of concrete. For starters. And then, pew, 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 arrows shooting off everywhere. Block of concrete. No problem at all. See these swords here? No problem. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Then the slight downside, he'd have a maximum radius after that. Could you come over here, please? Could you come over here? Could you come over here, please? I've got something to show you. Well, no, I can't show you unless you come over here. Damn. He'd have to put wheels on the bottom of the block of concrete. But we know trolleys, they don't quite work like this, do they? Thanks for waiting. Much better would be to have a hovercraft bottom bit on. And after a hard day's battle, he could get home and change from blow to suck. Mom, the plug needs moving. It's the noise that's the best fun in hoovering, isn't it? Until it breaks. Or I'll bust it, Mum. Good strong hoovers are good strong. Yum, 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 yum. Sometimes you're hoovering away and it goes over that makes that funny noise. And you carry on hoovering thinking, was that a bit of grit? Was that a piece of money? Or was that the treasure of the Sierra Madre? Must know, must find out, must know what's in it, what's that? It's a bit of grit. But it's much better, the power hoovers, much better than those old push me, pull you, no power, with little turny brushes, and the dust would say, what exactly are you trying to do? Well, we're trying to whisk you into the but we're coming straight back down again. Well, I don't know about that, you know. I'm just a Where exactly are you from? I don't know, man. I got this crazy accent, and I've no idea. Yeah. So anyway, Achilles was there, and he was there, and he had this Achilles heel, and he had all his... The reason he had an Achilles heel was all his important stuff was in there. His brain, his liver, his lungs, his spleen, everything was in there. The rest of his body was empty, except for potpourri. Which is a genius invention. Someone said, I will take stuff that fell from trees, put underarm deodorant on it, and sell it to posh people who buy it. 50 quid a jar. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very wonderful. Big ribbon. Thank you. You couldn't sell it to ordinary people, you know, in a big sack of potpourri, 5p a sack. That's stuff that fell off trees. Oh, only 5p. Anyway, Achilles was full of it. So we were hunter-gatherers. We were killers. We were killers only 2,000 years ago. Hunter-gatherers, hardwired into our brains. And I think our journey, I don't think there's any reason why we're here. You know, the meaning of life, I don't think there is one. I think we're just accidentally here. I think it's that random, kids, because that would explain there's so many millions out there. And people talk about the Earth being in the Goldilocks place where we're not too close to the sun, not too far away. I think it's just now. I think it's just, there's probably other people out there. But while we're here, we may as well do civilization. Just be civil to one another. Because we got the killer thing in, and, you know, assassins, they took drugs, maybe as a reward, or maybe to make them just jump over the idea of going out and killing people. And it was hashish. That's where the word comes from. They were hashashish. No, it's true. No, this sounds silly. They were hashashish. And read it. It's on Wikipedia. You can look it up on your iPhones while I'm talking to you. It's true. I've done it. It's there, and they were talking about, they would give them hashish and say, you are hashashish now. Help yourself to hashish. And then we'll go do hashashinations. He's off his rocker, isn't he? Because I do think that hashish is one of the worst, it's the wrong drug to give to people who are going to go out and do something. And let's just say, we're going to take over a Mars bar factory. Then, yeah, come on. There is an empowerment there. We're all going to go and dive into bags of sugar. Yes, of course. But apart from that, the organised assassinations is just crazy. You get that. What? Hold it. Get behind the hedge. Get behind. Bing bong. He's not. Oh, he is here. I'm sorry about this. We're hashashish. No, we're hashashish. We gotta kill you. We're supposed to kill you. Do you have a Kit Kat? If you've got a Kit Kat, that's like a get-out-of-jail-free card. You have? Have you got 3? Oh, you got a 4, it's got a 4-bar one. Come on, all right. Just stum, close the door, fuck off. We should do this everywhere. Kit Kat, sure, ding dong. You've got Kit Kats. Or just a cat kit. Like a Meccano cat. Oh, forget it. That the guy gets on the roof with the briefcase. I am in position. Shh. Sorry, I am in position on the roof with the briefcase. All right. Yeah, I will assemble it. All right. Attach part A to part B, the part C, to apply transfers to model aircraft. These are wrong instructions. What? Yeah, no, I'm here. I haven't got a gun. I have got a vacuum cleaner. Yeah. Well, it's in a similar briefcase. It just looks... I know what you said. I know. Don't bring the vacuum cleaner. But it's a Dyson Slimline. It's really lightweight. It's orange. The ball type. Goes around corners really well. All right, I'll pack up here. Shall I hoover up before I go? All right, I know. No, I'll throw it at him. How's about I throw it at him? No, it's not very accurate, but it has a fantastic element of surprise. The universe is awesome using the original version, the meaning of the word awesome, yeah? Not the new one, which is sort of with socks and hot dogs. Hey, red and yellow, awesome. You got red and yellow socks? They're awesome, you know. And but if they were, you'd be. I saw an advert for awesome hot dogs, only $2.99. If they were awesome, you'd be going, I cannot breathe for the way the sausage is held by the bun. It is speaking to me. It is saying, we are lips and thighs of a donkey. Please eat us, but do not think that we are lips when you eat us, otherwise you'll throw up. Which is true. It's awesome. And America needs the old version of awesome, because you're the only ones going to space. You've got a bit of cash, and you go up there, and you need awesome, because you're going to be going to the next sun to us, and the president's going to be like, can you tell me, astronaut, tell me what it's like. It's awesome, sir. Well, like a hot dog? It's like 100 billion hot dogs, sir. Sir, it's the dog's bollocks. That's what it is. And I need to speak clearly, because for the first 5 minutes you'll probably go, got an English accent. I can't understand a word he's saying. That's weird. And so you go, what? You know, what the fuck's he saying? Shit, he's wearing a lot of makeup. But, you know, that's the third millennium thing. And you just got to swing with it. There's going to be a lot more guys with makeup during this millennium. By the end of millennium, you'll probably find that you're dead, and hopefully, otherwise you'll be on your millionth facelift, and fucking ratchet, just like Brazil. Yeah, so, and a lot more guys in makeup, probably. Because makeup's just crazy anyway, you know, because Native Americans used to wear it, and did all right for them until you killed them all, I suppose. In that kind of European bastard-like way. Because we did it first, and you said, fuck, I'm getting away from you, come in here, and then we'll continue that thing. It's sort of human, isn't it? It's sort of human being complete bastards. And bastard is a normal, because the southern word is bastard in south of England, but northern is bastard, and it's much better to say bastard. That's an accent. Hey. North of England, so it's and if we say bastard, it says, oh, you're very posh saying a bastard thing, because bastard means illegitimate child, which used to be so important, didn't it? Good afternoon, I'm a bit of a bastard. You go, oh, well, you can't. But now if you're a bastard, then people go, oh, that's quite sexy. And then, you know. Because at school, all the kids who would say, hello, shall I open the door for you? They never got shagged at all. If they're a bit of a bastard, or a bit of a bastard, then shagging aplenty. And I don't know what this means, but it's sort of true. You know, I just noticed it. Hello, lost you, lost them all. Had them, lost them. Oh, got stuff on my hand.
Anyway, so I didn't buy the makeup. I nicked it, and I had a loaf of brown bread. So I put it under this brown bread, and I ran out the shop and down Bexhill High Street, and it caught me. But I was 15, they let me off with a warning, and the warning was, this lipstick's not going to work with this eyeshadow. No, wait a minute. You know, that's light blue, that's a death colour. And you want a better foundation than this. That's very cheap foundation. I was going, oh. He says, that's a warning, right? Oh, thank you, Chief Constable. Also, I got done for jumping a 20p tube fare. This is my whole crime sheet, right? It's quite an interesting read. 20p. This is not Don Corleone, this is Don Crap. I jumped a 20p underground tube fare, and I was waving a pass at the time. You know, it was drawn on a Rizzler or something. It was Bishop of Durham pass. I was going, I'm Bishop of Durham. Bless you, my son. Bless you, my son. And the guy said, you're not Bishop of Durham. He wears a bigger hat than that. So he got me, and he said, I've got him, I got the 20p kid. You've caused us £1.60 worth of trouble you have in your time. I've got him, I'll be promoted in the underground system, I'll get my own darkness. Then an off-duty policeman came in. He had a pot plant and a camera on his way home for a good night's photographing pot plants, I suppose. This is bizarre, but true. This is what he had. And so he said, oh, I've got him too. I'll get promoted, King of Metropolitan Police. And so I thought, I'm going down for 20p. I thought, this won't look good. I'll run for it. I'll run for it like Mel Gibson in the film Gallipoli and other people in running films. So I ran, and I ran, and I ran, and I ran, and after 5 inches, they caught me. They'd called for backup by now. 20 policemen coming down, thousands of pounds worth of police work. We got the 20p kid. The 20p's are safe from now on. And 3 policemen pulled me for 5 minutes. I don't know if you've ever had this. They grabbed one leg each. I don't know if they were working... They obviously weren't working together. And they thought I was struggling like crazy. I'd given up at this point. But one over here was going, don't struggle there, don't struggle. People over here going, whoa, don't you fucking struggle. So it was a continuous machine of them pulling against each other. I had one hand free for going, hi, how are you? I'll talk about this in many years. And then they put me in Bow Street overnight, and then I got done for... That became assaulting a police officer. Surely it was stretching a pedestrian. It was. I got done for assault, and I was running away. Surely assault is motion towards, I feel. It takes the accusative. Very rare in wartime, they go, assault that hillock over there. All right, so right. Can we do a bit of stretcher here? I should have been done for deserting a police officer. And St. Paul, he wrote letters, didn't he? St. Paul's letter to the Corinthians, always writing to the Corinthians. St. Paul's letter to the Corinthians, chapter 1, verses 1 to 53. Dear Corinthians, as you can tell from my preamble, it's going to be quite a long letter. Here we go. Don't do bad things, only do good things. Always treat your neighbour like someone who lives near to you. Never put a sock in a toaster. Never put jam on a magnet. Never throw your granny in a bag. Never suck all the juice out of a vampire. Never lean over on a Tuesday. Lots of other things, but I've got to go and have a Mars bar now. Love, Paul, brackets, Saint. Is that how he wrote his name? Paul, brackets, Saint. BA honours. Yeah, so he wrote this, right, there's the end of the letter. The Corinthians, Corinth. They must have been a bit fucked off over in Corinth. Postman go around, come on, one of you Corinthians, got to take this letter. Oh, fuck off. That's off from old Mona St. Paul, isn't it? No. I don't want it. You've got to take it. Come on, it's got to get a signature for it. Oh, fuck off. It says the Corinthians, plural. Ask someone else. Live in here. What does it say? Don't do this, don't do that. Never put a sock in a toaster. Jam on a magnet. Ooh, he's lost his brain, hasn't he? Whose idea was it to be a pen pal with St. Paul anyway? That fucking backfired, didn't it? You're supposed to stop doing it about 15. He's been going for years. Come on, Corinthians, come on, general meeting. Right, we're going to write a letter back to him. Stop all this rubbish. The Corinthians letter back to St. Paul. Chapter 1, verses 1 to 1,000,000. More letters to follow. Tuesday the 28th. Of something. Dear Paul, bracket saint, apparently. Fuck off! Who are you? Why do you keep sending us letters? You arrogant bastard to send a letter to an entire city. What do you want us to do? Put us up on a board or something? Just fuck off. You're coming on like Alistair Cook, for fuck's sake. I've never put a sock in a toaster. What's all that about? You daft git. Love and kisses, the Corinthians. Kiss, kiss. Steve Corinthian, Fred the Corinthian, George the Corinthian. There we go, St. Paul. Outside Corinth. But we play bad guys. Like, take The Empire Strikes Back from the Star Wars trilogy. And the Death Star. The Death Star just full of British actors opening doors and going, oh. What is it, Lieutenant Sebastian? It's just the rebels, sir. They're here. My God, man. Do they want tea? No, I think they're after something more than that, sir. I don't know what it is, but they brought a flag. Damn, that's dash cunning of them. Ah, Lord Vader.
Oh, hello.
Because he was only impressive because he had that James Earl Jones voice.
I am Vader. The force is strong with you. If you had a much more, hello. Look, I'm Lord Vader, and just pay your bloody attention, all right? Luke, the force is strong with you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, who told you that?
Some bloke. Yeah, he said the force is really rather strong with you.
Well, how strong?
As strong as a small pony.
Oh, that's quite strong, that is.
Ah, toasters are good. Like them. Like toast. It's got a toaster there, but it's got a turny dial knob thing on the side. And it lies to us. It does not tell the truth. For it has numbers from 1 to 6, and they lie. You set on 4, you put bread in on 4, and boom, comes up 3. 3. This is 3 toast, no good at all. Hardly done. You set and change to 5, it comes up 6. This is 6, all burnt, all burnt. Scrape, 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 scrape. Oh, fuck it, forget it. Because the toaster's in there going, stay down, lad, stay down. Stay down, go for the burn. No pain, no gain. No fish, no fowl. No socks, no shoes. No hair, no haircut. And the other toast going, what the hell are you talking about? I don't know. It's quite like saying it. I think with toast, it's 1.5 times for each piece of toast. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong here. Toast goes in, comes up, immediately you don't even look at it, you whack it straight down again. Then you wander around the kitchen with one eye on the toaster. The whole automated idea is lost as you have to... Because the toast waits, and it's going, wait till he looks at the cup of soup, wait till he looks at the cup of soup. And then you're there going, cup of soup, pot noodle, cup of soup, pot noodle, cup of soup, pot... Oh, no, it's burning, oh, no. Oh, no, in the bin. And it gets stuck in there, and you know you're not supposed to put a knife in. But you're an adult now. It's your toaster. You want to live on the edge. So get knives in, toaster, get knives. And forks as all cutlery in the toaster. And use a whisk as well. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Get it in. Take it and do it in the bath, Do it. Eat a jam sandwich at the same time and light matches, burn the house down. The same people who make toasters make showers. For they have a turny button too that lies. For we know turn for hot, turn for cold. But the only position we're interested in is the position between there and there. 1 nanomillimeter between fantastically hot and fucking freezing. Everyone who gets into a shower, they immediately become like a safe breaker. You have two positions in the shower. One position is this, and the other position is this! Ah! Gee! What the hell? Ah! Stop using taps! Everyone in West London, stop using taps! And there's someone in the same bathroom as you going, and you're going, hey, stop using taps, I'm in the shower. I am not using taps, I'm letting a mouse run over my hands.
Fathers landed in 16... They set off from Plymouth and landed in Plymouth. How lucky is that? This is Plymouth. We've just come from Plymouth. We've gone round the circle, lads, back on the bus. They finally got there, said, this is where our God has brought us to. We can practice our religion here. We can raise a family. There's nobody here. Excuse me? There's nobody here. Yes, a land empty of human existence. Who the fuck are these guys? What's all this, please? No, we don't want any of your food, thank you very much. Just put some clothes on. Meanwhile, that winter, excuse me, do you have any food? I love all this, lovely. Yes, I'm sorry, we're a bit brusque when we first arrived. We didn't realize you owned the entire country. But you have no system of ownership. Interesting. Maybe that can come in useful later. Food, thank you very much, very much. Yes, there's more of us coming, but we'll keep our promises. So the American government lied to the Native Americans for many, many years. And then President Clinton lied about a relationship, and everyone was surprised. A little naive, I feel.
And Queen Victoria became Empress of India. She never even fucking went there, you know? She was one of our more frumpy queens. They're all frumpy, aren't they? Because it's a bad idea when cousins marry. Bottom of the gene pool, you know, it's just scraping the barrel there. Haven't got enough for any more you royals there, sorry. First rule of genetics, spread the genes apart, you know. But the royals are just obsessed with it. Are you a royal family? Are you a royal member? Well, then you can marry me because you're the same gene pool and our IQs will go down the toilet. Fantastic. That's why there's no, you know, crazy royals. They're all kind of, hello, what do you do? You're a plumber. What on earth is that? So, yeah, so we had empires. In Europe, we had empires. Everyone had France and Spain and Britain and Turkey, the Ottoman Empire, full of furniture for some reason. And the Austro-Hungarian Empire, famous for fuck all. Yes, all they did was slowly collapse like a flan in a cupboard. And the German Empire, very organized, always build an empire, eins, zwei, build an empire, very Prussian. And then they'd celebrate with the World War and then lose the whole fucking empire by the end of the war. Then the 30s, Hitler, Czechoslovakia, Poland, France, Second World War, Russian front, not a good idea. Hitler never played Risk when he was a kid. Because, you know, playing Risk, you could never hold on to Asia. That Asian, Eastern European area, you could never hold it, could you? 7 extra men at the beginning of every go, but you couldn't fucking hold it.
Australasia, that was the one, Australasia. All the purples. Get everyone on Papua New Guinea and just build up and build up. And Hitler ended up in a ditch covered in petrol on fire. So that's fun. I think that's funny. Because he was a mass-murdering fuckhead. And that was his honeymoon as well. Double trouble. Hey. Ava, let's marry. And where shall our honeymoon be? Well, in a ditch, covered in petrol on fire. I've already arranged it upstairs. Oh, how romantic, Adolf. Yes, I thought. Fun. What a bastard. And he was a vegetarian and a painter, so he must have been going, I can't get the fucking trees. Damn, I will kill everyone in the world. And he was a mass-murdering fuckhead, as many important historians have said. And, but there are other mass murderers got away with it. Stalin killed many millions, died in his bed. Well done there. Pol Pot killed 1.7 million Cambodians, died under house arrest, age 72. Well done indeed. And the reason we let them get away with it is because they killed their own people. And we're sort of fine with that. Oh, help yourself, you know. We've been trying to kill you for ages, so you kill your own people. Oh, right on that. Seems to be. Hitler killed people next door. Oh, stupid man. After a couple of years, we won't stand for that, will we? And Pol Pot killed 1.7 million people. We can't even deal with that. I think, you know, we think if somebody kills someone, that's murder, you go to prison. You kill 10 people, you go to Texas, they hit you with a brick, that's what they do. 20 people, you go to a hospital, they look through a small window at you forever. And over that, we can't deal with it, you know? Somebody's killed 100,000 people. We're almost going, well done, well done. You killed 100,000 people? You must get up very early in the morning. I can't even get down the gym. Your diary must look odd. Get up in the morning, death, 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 lunch, death, 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 afternoon tea, death, 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 quick shower. You know, so I suppose we're glad that Pol Pot's under house arrest. You know, 1.7 million people, at least we know where he is, under house arrest. Just don't go in that fucking house, you know? I know a lot of people who would love to be under house arrest. They bring you your food, you just stay here. All right. Yeah. Have you got any videos? You know, you just sit there. So, and Pol Pot was a history teacher, and Hitler was a vegetarian painter. So, mass murders come from the areas you least expect it. I don't know how the flip comes over, but it happens. So, yeah, so there was a lot of that, and we built up empires. We stole countries. That's what you do. That's how you build an empire. We stole countries with the cunning use of flags. Yeah. You just sail around the world and stick a flag in. I claim India for Britain. And they go, you can't claim us, we live here. 500 million of us. Do you have a flag? We don't need a bloody flag. It's our country, you bastard. No flag, no country. You can't have one. That's the rules that I've just made up. And I'm backing it up with this gun that was lent from the National Rifle Association. That was it, you know. And Queen Victoria became Empress of India. She never even fucking went there, you know. She was one of our more frumpy queens. They're all frumpy, aren't they? Because it's a bad idea when cousins marry. Bottom of the gene pool, you know, you're just scraping the barrel there. Haven't got enough for any more you royals there, sorry. First rule of genetics, spread the genes apart, you know. But the royals are just obsessed with it. Are you a royal family? Are you a royal member? Well, then you can marry me because you're the same gene pool and our IQs will go down the toilet. Fantastic. That's why there's no, you know, crazy royals. They're all kind of, hello, hello, what do you do? You're a plumber. What on earth is that? So, yeah. And the Second World War, after the Second World War, that's when all the empires sort of dissolved. And we came first in the Second World War, but we were financially fucked by the end of the Second World War. Because there was a period of time, it was just us and the Nazis. And they'd been making weapons for ages. They had a head start. We were going, get the tanks out, we haven't got any tanks, get that ice cream van out there, get it out there. Kill. All right. Oh, fuck it. Fuck off. Everything. Just throw everything at them. Just... That's not hard. Orange fruities and zooms. Throw the zooms. Fuck off, you bastard. Pots and pans. Get pots. Just throw the pots and pans at them. So by the time America came in, because you were watching a U.S. cavalry film, because the U.S. cavalry always comes in just towards the end of the film. Okay, let's go, America. I love the smell of Europe in the morning. So, how you doing? And we were going, fucking hell, where have you been? Having breakfast. So, what's going on? Hey? So America did well, Russia did well, and they deservedly so, because 500,000 American soldiers died, 500,000 British soldiers died, and about 26 million Russian soldiers died, soldiers and civilians, and that's just 50 times as many. It's just unfucking believable, you know. And no one mentions this. These are just figures I discovered, and that's why they put up. Because I mean, Napoleon had been steaming in there, you know, 100 years before. I'm going to kill them, I'm going to kill them. I'm going to go. Oh, it's a bit cold. It's a bit cold. Right. Okay, bad idea. And then Hitler, I've got a better idea, Oh, it's the same idea, So no wonder they set up the Eastern Bloc. You know, they wanted a buffer zone. It wasn't fair, but that's what they did. So they're kind of, you know, that's where they're coming from. And it's about 20 million Nazi Germans died, but they did start it. They did start that one. And... yeah, so it was that. And France hated the war because, you know, southern France was collaborating with the Germans. Embarrassing. So since then, they've been kind of spiky and kind of French. And I'm very positive on the French. My family way back was French, so I'm just, yeah, I go with it. But they are kind of, well, fucking French at times. All of Europe, you must do this. Well, we're not going to. We're going to have a sandwich. And Germany and Japan, they do seem to have a natural instinct in a very generalized way for organization and being military. But, you know, there's a very strong Green Party there now. There's kids with beards. It's getting okay. And I just think that Japan and Germany should be the peacekeepers of the world. They should be parachuted in whenever something breaks out. Parachute Germans and Japanese in. Who'll go, look, we've done this before. We've done the killing. Hello. Take it from us. Just chill out, all right? And that they organize peace really efficiently, really quickly. All right, peace is organized. It'd be brilliant if they could do it. That's their destiny, man. Yeah. And Italy invented fascism in 1922. Mussolini said, right, we're all fascists, but most Italian people are always on scooters going, ciao. And they're into football and life, and they're not fascists, you know. It's like, we're all fascists. All right, ciao. No helmet on. All those 50s films like Roman Holiday, it's just like that. Everyone's just cool and hangs out. So after the Second World War, the whole, you know, world was going, come on, Europe, give these countries back. Come on, you know, we've had a bloody war. Let's give them back. Britain, what? What's that behind your back? Oh, it's India and a number of other countries. Give them back. Oh, all right, there's that one. There's that one. There's that one. Falkland Islands. Oh, we need the Falkland Islands. For strategic sheep purposes. Yeah. And then it was a case of no empire, no long... I learnt French at school up to the age of 16, and then I just kept talking endlessly after that, and at school, the first page I ever learnt in French was full of things which are difficult to get into a conversation. Things like, the mouse is underneath the table, la souris est en dessous de la table. Just slip that in when you're buying a ticket to Paris. Le train à Paris, oui. C'est ici, c'est maintenant, c'est 5 minutes. La souris est en dessous de la table. The other line was, the cat is on the chair, le chat est sur la chaise, slightly more easy to fit in. And the monkey is on the branch, le singe est sur la branche. Very difficult to get into a conversation. Not a lot of jungle in France. Le chat est sur la chaise. Et le singe est sur la branche. Quoi? In the end, the only way I could get that line into a conversation was I had to go to France with a cat, a mouse, a monkey, a table and chair.
and wander around heavily wooded areas. Someone's coming, quick. Positions, les positions, maintenant.
Finally tonight, I just want to talk about the future. The future, where will the future be? Science fiction writers, they write it down in books, and then it becomes films, and then it all comes to pass. Like those doors in Star Trek, we've got them now. That's about it. But that's happened. And they had The Empire Strikes Back, the 5th of the 4 Star Wars films. He is fucking with us numerically, isn't he? Children, count up to 10. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 10. No, it goes 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3... No, it goes 4, 5, 6, 1, 2 and 3 have not been made. 2 and 3 have not been made, but what shall they be? What shall they be? We do not know. All we know is there will be a big floppy character in it that goes... Who needs a punch up the bracket? That's another one. That's a punishment there. The bracket. This is the bracket, I think. I didn't know. My dad used to say it to me. You need a good punch on the bracket. No, he didn't actually. He just said, I'll smash you through that wall. So, what was it? Yes. So, it's Star Wars. I mean, they're the Death Star. Death Star is almost like a New York name. The Death Star. It gets to the point. What's that star? It's the Death Star. What does it do? It does death. It does death, buddy. Get out of my way. You with your centiliters and your milliliters, your fucking combine harvesters. Sporadic laugh. That was... It's like I've gone in and removed some of your entrails. Ish. You know. Anyway. So, yeah, but the Death Star, the one thing about the Death Star is that there was no food. No one had food at all. No food at all. No one said, hey, Darth Vader, Emperor, just nipping down to Alpha Beta 9. What do you want? A couple of sarnies? Chicken, ham chicken, egg, what? Coke, Diet Coke? What you want? What you want? You weird bleeders. But there must have been a Death Star canteen, yeah? There must have been a cafeteria downstairs in between battles where Darth Vader could just chill and go down. I will have the penne alla arrabbiata. You'll need a tray. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? This is not a game of who the fuck are you. For I am Vader. Darth Vader. Lord Vader. I can kill you with a single thought. Well, you'll still need a tray. No, I will not need a tray. I do not need a tray to kill you. I can kill you without a tray, with the power of the Force, which is strong within me. Even though I could kill you with a tray if I so wished. For I would hack at your neck with the thin bit until the blood flowed across the canteen floor. No, the food is hot. You'll need a tray to put the food on. Oh, I see the food is hot. I'm sorry. I did not realize. Oh, trade for the... Yes. I thought you were challenging me to the fight to the death. Fight to the death? This is a canteen. I work here. Yes, but I am Vader. I am Lord Vader. Everyone challenges me to a fight to the death. Lord Vader, Darth Vader. I'm Darth Vader. Sir Lord Vader. Sir Lord Darth Vader. Lord Vader of Cheam. Sir Lord Baron von Vaderham. The Death Star. I run the Death Star. What's the Death Star? This is the Death Star. You're in the Death Star. I run this star. This is the star. This is a fucking star. I run it. I'm your boss. You're Mr. Stevens. No, who is Mr. Stevens? He's head of catering. I'm not head of catering. I am Vader. I can kill catering with a thought. What? I can kill you all. I can kill me with a thought. Just fuck. I'll get a tray. Fuck it. This one's wet. And this one's wet. And this one's wet. This one is wet, 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 this one is wet. Did you dry these in a rainforest? Why, with the power of the Death Star, do we not have a tray that is fucking dry? I do not... No. I was here first. You have to form a queue if you want food. Can I have penne alla arrabbiata? That'd be very nice. No. Do you know who I am? That's Jeff Vader, that is. I am not Jeff Vader, I'm Darth Vader. What, Jeff Vader runs the Death Star? No, No, I run the Death Star. You Jeff Vader? No, I'm Darth Vader. Are you his brother? Can you get his autograph? I can't get it. No, I'm Jeff... All right, I'm Jeff Vader. I'm Jeff Vader. Can I have your autograph? No, fuck off. Or I'll kill you with a tray. Give me penne alla arrabbiata or you shall die. And you, and everyone in this canteen. Death by tray it shall be. Woo. Do you want peas with that? Peas? You don't have peas. You can't put it red with... You can't put... It doesn't work with penne. You don't put... Unless you push them up the penne tubes, and then it would be weird. Just... Oh, all right, put some peas on. That was cut out of the final film. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. I was going to be in the army when I was a kid. Yes. And I say that, and people go, oh, no, I was. I was going to be in the army when I was a kid. Because if you're transvestite, you're actually a male tomboy. That's where the sexuality is. Yeah, it's not drag queen. No, gay men have got that covered. And this is male tomboy. And people do get them mixed up, and they put transvestite there. No. A little bit of a crowbar separation, thank you. And gay men, I think, would agree. And it's male lesbian. That's really where it is, okay? Because it's true, because most transvestites fancy girls, so fancy women, so that's where it is. So running, jumping, climbing trees, putting on makeup when you're up there, that's where it is. Yeah. So I didn't join the army, as you might have noticed, and yeah, because there's not much makeup in the army, is there? No? They only have that nighttime look, and that's a bit slapdash, isn't it? That's a bit... And they look a mess. And so you can't join, even though the American Armed Forces have a distinct policy of don't ask, don't tell towards the alternative sexualities. If you're a bloke wearing a lot of makeup, you know, I don't think they need to ask, really. And so you can't join. They go, no, you can't. It's wrong shade of lipstick for the army, I'm afraid. And they're missing a huge opportunity here, because we all know one of the main elements of attack is the element of surprise. So what could be more surprising than the 1st Battalion Transvestite Brigade? Airborne Wing. The Airborne Wing parachuting into dangerous areas with fantastic makeup. And a fantastic gun. And the opposing force is going, fucking hell, look at these guys. Hey, look at that sucker. They've got guns. They've got guns. Jesus, where's my guns? Ah, bugger. I was so surprised. Were you surprised? I was surprised. Anyway, so yeah, so boom, boom, boom. And yeah, also if you're a transvestite, you get lumped into that weirdo grouping. You know, there was a guy in the Bronx when I was in New York. There was a guy in the Bronx. He was living in a cave, like you do, and he was coming out and he was shooting at geese and a lot of weird things going on with this guy. And they found in his cave, the police picked him up. They found a collection of women's shoes, and they thought, well, maybe he's a transvestite. And if he is, he's a fucking weirdo transvestite. I'm much more in the executive transvestite area. Travel the world, yes. It's much more executive. Like J. Edgar Hoover. What a fuckhead he was. They found out when he died he was a transvestite, and they go, well, that explains his weird behavior. Yeah, fucking weirdo transvestite. Executive transvestite. It's a lot wider community. More wide than you'd think. So, yeah. But puberty was, well, before puberty, I was, at school, I didn't tell kids I was a transvestite, because I thought they might kill me with sticks, you know? Why? I don't know, he said a word we didn't understand. And he won at Scrabble with it. Okay, the Book of Revelations, right? Well, no, that's where it all ends. And the Book of Revelations has got Armageddon. And Armageddon's Australian for Armageddon out of here. That's the end of the world. That's where it came from. That's where it derived from. And it's the end of the world. And if you translate, you know, people look at the Book of Revelation and say, oh, it's the end's going to come from the world of politics or the world of economics or perhaps the world of technology. And I have a love-hate relationship with technology. I do love it, but I can hate it really big time. And we split into two groups. We have people with techno-fear. We know the techno-fear people. They're there going, I've wiped the file. I've wiped all the files. I've wiped the internet. I don't even have a modem. I don't have that. I don't have techno-fear. I have techno-joy. I love technology. I love to get the new machines. Every new machine I get, I think, this is the one. I won't have to work again. I've got this thing. And if you have techno-joy, you get the instructions, you unwrap it, and throw the instructions out the window. Back at them, fuck them on. Dun, dun. I must know how this works. I've used machines before. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Come on. Come on! Oh, this bit comes off, I think. Oh. And you smash it with a hammer. I get really fucked off with the machines. And everyone on films, they're so swished, so smooth on computers. So expert on their computers. Breaking into the Pentagon computer. Double click on yes. Oh, password protected. 20 billion possible chances. Jeff. Hey! People go, how did you know? How did you know it'd be Jeff? Ah, I knew there'd be a back door. In films, there's always a back door. The guy who made the software, you see, he left a back door so that he could get back in when he wanted and look around and look at all the missiles and go, ooh, and put one on his head. And the guy who made the software was called Jeff, Jeffty Jeff. Born on the 1st of Jeff, 19 Jeffty Jeff. So I put in Jeff and hey. I don't know about you, but I've never seen one character in a film on a computer in a realistic way going... Oh, no, no. Put the printer there. Computer, right. Instructions. Hold on. Book of Revelations. Okay, right, Control P, print. Control P, print. Control P, print. Cannot access printer. It's here. I can access printer. Why the fuck can't you access printer? I plugged you in. Fucking Control P, print. Control P, print. Control P, print. Control P, print. And it's as if the computer's going, I'm not sure what you're trying to do. I'm trying to print. Control P, print. Ah, but there's something you haven't done. What? Tell me what it is. I'll do it. I'll do it. I've got to hit. No, I can't tell you. Fucking tell me. Just Control P, print. It's 5 in the morning. It's only a paragraph. I just got to get this fucker printed out. I used the fax modem earlier, and that fucked it up, didn't it? I can't fucking access the bloody thing. It's not being used by something else. I'm using the printer port. Fucking Control P, print. Control P, print. Control P, print. Print Control P. Print Control P. Control P, print. A problem of type 2094 has occurred. What the fuck is that? What are the 2093 other problems I've just missed to get to that one? Oh, don't do that. Don't you crash on me, you bastard! God, I'm so tired. You have no... I'm not sure what you're trying to... You... Right, I'll get that going. Escape, Control, P, Alt, thing. Escape, Control, P, Alt... Fucking... Right, I'm phoning Amsterdam, you bastard. Hello, Amsterdam. You speak very good English, well done. Bordered by 4 countries, yes I know. Yes, a lot of problems in land wars. Now, look, I've got a Macintosh computer plugged into a Canon Bubblejet printer, and yes, I've been into the printer file and chosen Canon Bubblejet printer. Yes, I've been into the chooser file and chosen the printer port, which is the same as the fax modem port, which confuses the fuck out of me. Yes, I've chosen A4 paper instead of toilet paper. Yeah, I know that. I've chosen the picture of the dog standing straight up instead of the dog lying on its side as if it's got a problem. Taxidermist had to go with it. What the fuck? It's 5 in the morning. It will not print out. There's something definitely wrong with the... There's an on switch on the printer, is there? And there's always one fucking thing you haven't done. And I think that's how, if there is an end of the world through technology, it'll happen through that. Some American general in the Pentagon going, Jesus Christ, it's 5 in the morning, will your bloody work? Smashing the thing out with a huge... The whole world goes. Which will be interesting. But if it does go, I think I'll carry on gigging, because I quite like it. Thank you very much. Good night. Finally tonight, I want to talk about a guy called Pavlov, who was Eastern European, I think Russian, did the famous experiment, Pavlov's dog. You probably heard it. He rang back, ringing bells and dog eating food, response times, Pavlovian kind of response. It's all about ice cream and he wrote these experiments. Day 1, Pavlov's dog rang the bell, dog ate food. Very excited. He's become Welsh, very excited. Terribly excited here in Russia. Day 2. Been well accepted here in Russia. Changed my name from Evans to Pavlov. I'm now called Gareth Pavlov. And fitting in well. Day 2, rang bell, dog ate 2 lots of food. Very excited. Day 3, right? Day 3, rang 3 bells, dog ate a whole bunch of food and my leg too. Very excited, win Nobel Dog Prize for cats. So he did this. He won the prize, Nobel, you know, whatever he won, and Pavlov's dog we all know about. But you never heard his cat results, did you? You know? If you published those, he would have just been finished. Pavlov's cat results. Day 1, rang bell, cat fucked off.
down. Day 2 rang bell. Cat went and answered door. Day 3 rang bell. Cat said he'd eaten earlier. Day 4 went to ring bell on day 4, but Cat had stolen batteries. Final day, day 5. Went to ring bell with new batteries, but Cat put his paw on bell, so it only made a thunk noise. Then Cat rang his own bell. I ate food. So, yeah, now, the Pope, what's going on there, eh? Eh? What's he on about? He gets out there chatting away. Pope John, there was Pope John, if you remember. Now there's Pope John Paul. The next Pope's going to be Pope John Paul George. And we can see where they're going. It's that more populist edge. Pope John Paul George and Ringo is going to take off. He's going to have songs in the charts. Always checking their faces, don't they? In case there are flies. You know, like cows use their tails. That's what the Pope does. Keeps the flies off. You get your Catholics are good to keep those flies off me. I'm a Catholic. You fucking fly. Whereas Protestants don't have anything to keep the flies off except a gun. Big fucking gun. And it's, you know, because the Pope has got stuck in that sort of I'm wearing a tent type thing. And he goes around in a Pope-mobile, and the only other person who does that is Batman, who goes around in a Batmobile. Because he's Pope Man, Pope Man, Pope Man with altar boy. Pope Man. Quick, altar boy, there are some sinners who need a chastising. Leap into the Pope. Put those candles out. With holy water and Jesus discs. Vampires. Look out, Pope Man. Vampires are coming. You sure shut them down the sky. Could be a whole series with a lot of complaints. And all I'm talking about here is blasphemy, blasphemy you, blasphemy for everybody in the room. I'm just on a blasphemy and 6-person joke that. There